But all right. Seriously, on a serious note, let's move on to the next big trade. Darren Waller to the New York
Oh,
Giants.
Mm.
love this move for the Giants.
The
Love
G-men get him, while the Raiders get a third-round pick for this year's draft. How you feeling about it?
love it for the Giants. Love it for the Giants. I mean, I think we all saw, especially Mason, because I've talked to Mason extensively about Daniel Jones, and the one thing he said is, look, he's gone far, he's improved a lot. Like nobody wants to take Daniel Jones' improvement away, but we can't really see his full potential until you stop letting him throw to guys like Richie James and Kenny Galladay, right? And to get Darren Waller, who when he's healthy, yes, when he's healthy, is what a top 5 tight end in the league, big body, runs good route, and he can jump up and get the ball. He has a high vertical, and got good hands, and he'll be the best. I would argue the best receiver Daniel Jones has ever played with, because I don't think he was Daniel Jones playing with Odell. I don't think so.
No, he didn't play with Odell.
Yeah, so I would argue that it's the best receiving option he's ever had.
I agree. I agree. I love this trade for the Giants. I think they really showed their commitment to Daniel Jones here. They said, I mean, there's not any good wide receivers worth giving a damn on the market right now, so let's go get him a guy who's basically a wide receiver in Darren Waller. Now, health is an issue. He hasn't been able to stay on the field for the past 2 years, but you can't argue the talent. You can't argue the production. I mean, I've had Darren Waller in fantasy football before. That man is a cheat code. So he's nice. He's a good player. I think that he'll fit in, especially with Brian Daboll's system. Whatever they got cooking over there in New York seems to be working. So they're just trying to go as much all in as they can. And I love the move, especially only getting him. Essentially, they traded Kadarius Toney for Darren Waller. So I
I
think it
think
was a great move for the
I
Giants.
also think that this offseason has been a lot of teams, like a lot of teams have been instilling confidence into their quarterbacks. Almost like Danny mentioned, they put a leap of confidence into Daniel Jones by trading for Darren Waller. I think we saw a lot of that. Obviously, the Bears, which we'll get into, had a great offseason, in my opinion. Huge winners, whether it's the trade for DJ Moore, taking a big leap of faith in Justin Fields, or boosting the defense. I mean, even the Broncos, right? Russell Wilson was coming off a horrible year, and what did they do? They they helped him get a good offensive line. They made really good signings along that offensive line. And it almost is like, okay, Russell Wilson, we know you had a bad year, but you're still our guy. So get to work, go into training camp and prove us right.